Good morning. Good morning. How are we? How are we? Hello. Hi. All right. So I don't know. I got Yolanda Adams on right now. I'm gonna be ready. So good morning. Let's get tapped in. We're gonna use this as my sage. We're gonna clear the energy. The holistic healer, the herbalist. So we're gonna clear the energy. Okay. Now, last night was heavy. When I got off, I saw like a couple of the comments, and someone had asked me something about how to stop black magic or cut the cords or something when it comes to family working on you, and you wanted to know how you can do that. So, usually when we come to this point of cutting these cords, when it comes to family, right? Spirit will show us something that we need to see first. It's kind of like the finale, right? Because a lot of you guys who are chosen, you be failing things, right? You just be failing things. And so Spirit will show you like a series of events that have happened or occurred, right? And then you come to the end of that. It's like a Spirit will sit you down and Spirit will be like, okay, this is your life, right? This is what you need to look at. This area, this area, this area, this area, this area. This is how soul searching begins, right? And Spirit will have you look at these different areas with these different people, right? And they'll show you what you're ready to see. Now, they're not going to show you everything. Like I said, Spirit is always in the act of showing us what we are ready to receive. It doesn't make sense to see something that we're not going to understand. So Spirit will show us what we need to see, okay? Sometimes it's not easy to see, but they'll show us these things. And then at this point, Spirit says, okay, now it's on you, and you do your work. What is your work? You cutting the cords, right? Now, all we do when we cut cords is energetically saying, and is energetically saying that this tie is broken. Now, it doesn't mean you're no longer family. It just means the energetic connection that you guys shared is being severed because you have identified the toxic cord of connection. So it really breaks down to you having to know um, whose energy is whose energy is throwing your energy off. 222 talks about balance, harmony, right? So in order for us to cut these cords properly, we must understand who is causing the problems in our situations. And this is why it's so hard for you chosen beings to pinpoint, because you're trying to find out one thing, but you have people over here and people over here trying to have you look over here, have you look over here, when Spirit just wants you to focus on you. So, chosen beings, right now is the time of focusing on self. For those of you guys who are feeling the need to call back your energy, that's how you do it. You go into solitude. You cut out the world and you sit down and you say to self, like, I'm ready. All right, show me what I need to see. But when you ask these questions, you guys must be ready. All right, you have to be ready to see. You have to be ready to understand why you're seeing. You have to be ready to understand that you're not being shown something to go and harm. You're being shown something to bring the good, right? You're being shown something because only you have the power to change the outcome of that situation for everyone involved. 313. Okay? So, what I say before, when you begin to heal yourself, right, you get opportunities and chances to heal your family, right? Spirit's not going to say, just walk away. No, that's not how it works. You give and you give and you give, and you see where you are, right? But when the time comes where Spirit says, okay, it's time for you to set up your boundaries, right, you must be ready to do that. 333, because divine beings, it's a blessing and it's a gift for you guys to be able to do what you do, right? For you guys to be able to bring the level of healing that you bring to others. And Spirit wants you to understand your gift and how it's not meant for you to force it on others. I got a message the other day about your abundance and your gifts, your spiritual enlightenment, your inheritances. All of that is one thing. But your purpose, your mission, your desires, all these things, it's meant for you guys to put them in places where people are going to be able to receive them in 404, and you guys will be able to get that return on your investment. And yes, a lot of times when it comes to families, we don't get that, and it is what it is. But it is 414. Thank you, Nana. And I'm wearing red. There are so many other areas and spaces that you guys are needed. So when Spirit says it's time for you guys to disconnect, it just means for a time, right? Because how can you heal yourself if you're still connected? And how can you heal yourself with the aim of healing those around you if you don't detach and see the problem? This is why healers are who they are, because healers need to understand that people carry energy and that a person is not 444. Thank you for your protection. People are not bad. Energy is bad, right? People are manipulated because energy is manipulated. So I'm talking to you right now, clear communication. But there is someone outside of me who doesn't like what I'm saying to you, correct? So the person outside of me will then come behind me and try to tell you something other than what I'm saying to confuse you. But my message is my message to you to resonate with your soul and spirit. So I feel like whoever this is, you just need to tap into yourself and understand you're doing already what you're supposed to be doing. By you setting up those healthy boundaries, by you detaching, by you realizing the problem in your situation, by you realizing why you are the generational curse breaker, there's things here, okay? So for me, I did something like about a year or two ago, just about where when I began to realize, who the devil in the family was for me and in my situation. There's many, but you always gotta. I had to find that out, right? And so when I did, Spirit had me go. Right, my ancestors, they had me go because here's the thing: our ancestors don't care about how we feel. 555, they're here to do something. And when we tap into a purpose or we confirmation, when we tap into a level of divinity, we no longer are held to the same standard. And so Spirit asks us to step into a different role, to be a different person. And in that space, that is how Spirit is holding us up and showing us 616 who is going to continue to come, who is going to continue to support us, who is going to ride for us, who is going to ascend with us. Spirit does this to show us who is for us. So some of you guys, your ancestors now are saying, okay, we're just showing you things that you needed to see. We're not showing you things to hurt you. We're just showing you what you need to know so that you can move forward as a healed individual. Because you not healing is not conducive because you're a healer. You understand? So for a lot of you guys who are going through these situations, you got to know the best way to heal these situations is to understand and realize that you're going through them because you're a healer. You have to heal and you have to endure some harshness to be able to be placed in a space where Spirit says, okay, I can use you right here because I know you've done this, and that successfully. So I trust you. Okay? It's about trust. We want we want to trust the divine, right? But the divine is saying, okay, here's that equal exchange of energy. You say that you want to clear the cords, right? You want to cut the cords of attachment. So give it to us. Call on Archangel Michael. This is something you can do. Get your sword, right? Your sword of truth, which is Archangel Michael. Call him in. Archangel Michael, come in and cut all negative soul ties, any ties of, blah, 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 whatever, from this life and past life. It's done. But you must understand that it's done, and you must believe that the work that you just put in energetically will be received by the universe. And when you set these intentions, you must be sure in your mind that you are ready to set these intentions. Because if you're setting the intention to cut cords, and you continuously interact with these people, you're doing that to yourself, okay? Now, when I had the name of a person in my family that Spirit told me to cut the cord with, there's been many. It's because you cut the cord after you see what needs to be seen and you release them from your energy. And this is what people don't understand when dealing with you guys' energy is that if you guys are energy workers, you can see who's coming into your energy and why. And once you see that, Spirit says, okay, this is what it is. This is how long it's been going on. This is what you need to know about this person, this situation, this outcome, what they're doing, da 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 da. Okay, well, that's not going to work. So what you do is then you go and you cut the cord that they attach themselves to you through by way of energy and making you feel that they had power over your situation, whatever. Okay, you cut that cord. We don't just go around cutting cords. Another thing, you can't cut a cord for a twin. There is no cord to cut when it comes to twins. That's like you can't cut a person in half. You can't cut a person's soul in half. You can't do that. So that's weird. That's just people being extra. But when it comes to like family and stuff like that, it's very simple. And you can cut cords. You can cut energetic cords with people and still be in their presence. Let me say this. There are people who are living right now that have energetic attachments to people that are toxic from past life situations that don't know why they have these situations with these people right now. And this is why it's been such a need to heal. Because you can't know what to heal if you don't begin the healing process. So there are some grudges and there's some turmoil and things that can be settled within these units, but people got to tap in and understand that healing has to be had and that it's no one's fault. It's overlying currents that keep happening generationally. And until the cords are broken, then we're all going to be walking around upset at people, mad at people, right? But that's a choice. Healing is a choice. The journey is a choice. Hold on. So I'm going to get a couple brief messages for y'all, for what y'all need to know. I know she'll see this later and it will resonate, and this will definitely help her. She's helped me, so, this is what you do. Each one teach one, right? About to see 10-10. God favors y'all is what I'm hearing. You guys have a solid, right? I speak life and prosperity, and I speak health because God favors you. That's why I speak what I speak. It's Sunday. All right, sorry guys. All right, let's see what we gotta know. What's the magic for today? What do we need to be working on today as far as our magic, harnessing our innate magic and gifts? What do we need to work on? What is Spirit having us work on? See, release, clear, heal. 11:11 on the time, make a wish. All right. Wow. I just said make a wish. Make a wish, Divine Masculine. 11:11, Four of Wands. That's what I'm getting. That'll resonate for someone. All right, positive energy. What does the collective need to know when it comes to magic today? Whoever is manifesting against you, it will not work. Okay, don't worry about that. Focus on what you're focusing on, okay? Focus on the things that you are trying to create, the foundations that are being brought forth and forged right now. That is where we are to focus. The energy of death that we saw last night, that's going in reverse. What I mean by going in reverse is so much energy being sent to stop what you guys are doing, the reverse is happening. You guys continue to set up those boundaries, those fiery walls of protections, cut those cords of attachment. Archangel Michael coming through with his sword, and know that wish fulfillment is yours. You will have it. We talked about the cup that runs over, right? 12-12, 33. Is that the God energy? 6. Is that not the lover's choices? Everything is a choice right now. Everything is a choice for us. And we are being called to make the right choices, chosen beings. I'm not going to get too deep into it, okay? Because I know there's people watching. But listen to your intuition is all I can say. If these messages resonate for you, you need to know at this time that you are being cleansed. Spirit is cleansing you of all the ill wishes and intentions that people had for you. This is what Spirit's doing right now. Again, I rise. These people who are doing this, they have no boundaries, okay? And pretty soon, they won't have nothing to stand on. Foundation is in reverse. They won't have nothing to stand on, okay? You guys can continue to be committed to your responsibility of being high priests and high priestesses, and knowing that these people who wish bad against you, their magic will not be fulfilled. They won't get that. They won't get that when it comes to you. They will not get fulfillment of their wishes of your demise. You just heard, again, I rise, right? I'm seeing Phoenix energy. All right, I'm seeing Phoenix energy. Hold on one second. Go ahead, please. Out of here. Go ahead, out of here, please. Thank you.
Hey, what's this song? Whether it's the leaders who inspire you,
Level up, y'all, level up.
words that motivate you,
We claim that.
Peloton offers thousands of live and on-demand classes. Motivation that moves you. Now the Peloton Bike Plus is its best price yet at $500 less. Visit onepeloton.com to learn more.
All right. So let's see here. No, we're not listening to this. All right. Let's see what you guys need to know. I need you to survive. All right. I feel like this is how the twins are feeling right now. Deep messages. 1444. I need you to survive. Okay. Yeah. Someone is out here. Whoever's magic is wearing off. The magic is failing off. Is falling off. They're being shown to you, collective. Who is working against you? This might be to the girl that I'm channeling, that I was channeling last night. All right. You need to know whatever the magic was that you were dealing with. It's falling off. It's fading away. The more you ascend, the more you rise and step into your divinity, the less the magic has a hold on you. Continue to be dedicated to your purpose. If you guys are doing protection rituals, like I said, you need to know that those are working. You are secure. You will have security. Your ancestors never leave you out in the cold. Continue to be dedicated to yourself because, like I said, stability is here. This is the wand. We talk about the rod and the staff, all that stuff, the Bible, as though I walk through the valley of the blah, 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 blah. You guys have all you need right here. Your stability. All right, it's coming in. You're about to start feeling stable. The effects of the magic are wearing off. Wow, manifestation. Whoever was calling on energies and spirits and entities to attack you, okay, you need to know that that is wearing off. Those manifestations, like I said, those spells and those intentions, those rituals that you guys are setting of a high vibration, they're doing the opposite for the magic that is being sent to you, all right? And it's closing out this cycle of spell work. This isn't something new. This ain't new. We just got people now who are open to why it's being done. They don't do magic on people who don't have purposes, okay? Continue to be dedicated. They don't go this hard in battle for people who don't have something within them. They don't steal from an empty house, correct? Continue to be dedicated. Be just as dedicated to yourself and your purpose and your mission as these false prophets out here are in giving these fake messages. Tarot card guidance is in reverse, okay? I'm telling you. Not really many real ones out here. All right, positive energy. What does the collective need to know when it comes to magic for today? What does the collective need to know? Okay? Summertime. All the things that you guys have set those positive intentions for, they're going to start to ground. 3D. Homeland. Talks about what? Your home, where we live. 22-4, bridging the gap between the divine spiritual and 3D physical tangible. Okay? Something was done in the wintertime months. The effects of this spell work, I got hex, okay, are reversing now. You see how long it takes to reverse a hex? In a collective of people? Where are we? July? 7 months. This was done in the wintertime. Many people are waking up. Waking up from what? You see the cards? This is what's been going on in my collective. This is what people have been trying to do to y'all. Because you got purposes, because you got missions, because you have that seed of truth. In whatever way, shape, form, or fashion these banishing rituals come, you need to know the energy is being banished at this time. And as I say it, know that it is done. Okay? Incubation. Yeah, it's your responsibility. Your responsibility is what's going to set you apart. Stay true to your path and your purpose. Stay true to what you see, starseed. You see that star, right? You see it for a reason. You're not crazy. You see what needs to be changed so you can be the one to change it, okay? You have these positions and these platforms to be able to speak truth to people, to awaken them to their truth, to awaken them to the time that it's time. Clearance has to happen in all of our lives. We all got to clean. We all got to get out the cobwebs. We all have to renew. We all have to refresh, just like our laptops, just like our phones, right? Clearance is happening. All right. Somebody needs somebody to survive. Your ancestors hear you calling on them. They know you need them right now in this battle, and they're here for you. They're here for you. You hear the song. I don't own the rights to the music you hear. Let me say that, because you're praying. They're here. They hear you. Continue to be dedicated to yourself, because they're going to continue to be dedicated to you. To spirit, you are a baby. To spirit, you are a baby, and they are dedicated to protecting you and keeping you incubated, keeping you protected, keeping you in this bubble. This is how your ancestors see. When it comes to your unions, twins out here, your ancestors got those. Y'all were in past life connections. You came into this lifetime, twins, to understand what true union is. As within, so without. You came on this. I need you to go that way. I'm doing something. You came on this journey to understand what true union was, harmony was, balance was, peace was. Okay? And sometimes, there are people around you who have not been happy for you, that didn't want that for you, but it's here for you. And your ancestors say there is no fucking magic that's going to stop what spirit is initiating in your life. That's it. Spirit will remove every blockage, however they have to, for you guys to get what Spirit said you were meant, destined, and divined, right? Divination, what we use it for, to have. This lifetime. Don't nobody gotta make nothing up to you. You gotta make it up to yourself. Christian, have a seat. The cycle of waiting on people to change our lives is over. The cycle of standing here praying to the moon. Talking to the moon. Yeah, no. Talk to yourself. Heal yourself. The moon can't heal you if you ain't healed. The moon's only going to make your situation worse. Understand energy. That's why your prosperity is going in reverse. And my divine collective, okay, because these blockages are being revealed to them, will continue to be passionate with what they are setting up into the ethos, right? Because they understand their responsibility now. Thank you for awakening to your path and your purpose and how it's bigger than what people want for you. Okay, it really is. Your purpose, people have been trying to contain it. It won't be contained. It can't be contained. We talk about jar spells, freezer spells, hold spells, blockage spells. People have been actively doing this. I'm seeing it. And what Spirit says about these container spells, let's talk about containers, right? What Spirit says about these is that the people that tried to contain you, they're now in the container. You saw a karmic masculine. Divine feminine, there's a karmic masculine in your energy that don't want you to get balanced, doesn't want you to heal, doesn't want you happy, doesn't want you in union, doesn't want you secure, doesn't want you stable, wants you to rely and depend on him. All right? He's running around telling people that you needed him. All right? I don't know who this is for you, Divine Feminine, but this is someone from your past. This is not my energy. I'm telling y'all that. But clearance is here. That energy is being washed away. Clearance and cleansing. Divine Feminine, stay on your path and purpose. You got a lot of people out here upset because you chose yourself over them. Okay? So Divine Masculines and that energy, what you need to know is your Divine Feminines are literally cleansing right now from a lot of people who wanted negative for her, for y'all's connection, who have been dedicated, I'm hearing, for years to stopping it or blocking it, okay? So just be patient with your Divine Feminine right now, okay? Balance is coming in. Something happened in the wintertime. That's all I can see. That's all I keep seeing. Hold on one second. Get out of here, please. Hold on one second. Get out of here. Thank you. There was some fire magic that was done. Go that way. I'm seeing like a group type. Hold on. Go ahead out of here. Okay. I'm seeing hold on one second. I need you to go in the room. Yeah, please. These children are literally throwing themselves all over. Every time I do a magic message, this is the energy that comes out. So I know it's a lot of conflict magic that's being done. Okay, I know that. I feel it. Because my kids only act like this when I'm working and someone don't want me to give a message. So it's all right. You're still going to give it. The kids will have to wait, right? So it's just that. Hold on one second. Hey, y'all, I'm coming. Hold on. I gotta get the kiddos situated. Oh, we got the Divine Feminine card that came out and the Ancestors, huh? So these are the two cards that came out. I didn't see them on the floor, but this is y'all. Your ancestors. Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. Remember who you are. Your ancestors, dude. They're trying to help you. Can't nobody overpower you. Coming. All right. Flowing from your heart are the issues of your heart. You grateful? I'm hearing grateful. All right, summertime. Like I keep saying in my message, you're all about to have something to be grateful for. You feel like in the past, you know, there was nothing that you could say you had. Everything you had, you know, you felt like you fought for. It was a battle to attain, right? Spirit says respect your journey. Respect your journey. Respect the things that you've gone through. And know that you have to go through them for a purpose. All right? You're different. You're not like everyone else. You are a twin. Whoever I'm talking to, you are a twin. And it's meant for you to have this union in this lifetime. Whether it be physical, whether it just be you and your person getting on the same energetic frequency, which is union too. Okay? Whatever it is, your angels, your spirit guides, they don't play about y'all. If they don't play with you, they don't play with them. It's just what it is. I said these are ordained connections. That means there is a higher being that is not a physical person that is overseeing them. So you're not battling the twins. You're battling the divine. And doesn't that sound crazy? That's like throwing God a death ritual. That's like throwing God a blockage ritual. That's like throwing God a hex. That's like cursing God. Because you're not cursing these people. You're not cursing anybody but yourself. When you try to curse the destiny of someone who was chosen and ordained for something. People don't understand just how big these situations are. But they will soon learn when sending these energies and spirits for false initiations, right? To twins, to healers, to chosen beings. Using what you love to hurt you will no longer work either. Your familiars, all that. People like to use people that are close to you. The devil likes to use those that are closest to you, right? No more of that happening either. Things are being exposed for a reason. So you know. So your person knows who is who and who is not. Because this knowing has to be known at this point. There's no more guessing, wondering, none of that. Because it's time for us all to get on the same accord. Okay? It's time for all the secrets when it comes to the twin flame journey to be exposed. They were supposed to be exposed in the springtime, is what I heard. They were supposed to be exposed in the springtime. Shadows, scrying mirror. A lot of people have been playing in your energy, sending you negative intentions, doing mirror work, mirror magic. Like I said, it happened in the wintertime. All right, that's being cleared out now. All right, what's grounding in is positive energy. Like we said last night, you see the stars on the ground, as above, so below. So below, as above. You guys are a reflection of that which you seek. All right? So like I said, summertime, it's here right now. See the possibilities, see the beauty in life. You're seeing sunflowers. Have a seat right here. Christian, have a seat right here. I'm seeing sunflowers, so that's the magic for today. Here. Kaylin, have a seat. So I'm going to get a chosen deck and see what the chosen collective needs to know today. All right, we just did the magic, so I'm going to do the chosen. Maji, the high priestess deck. Kaylin, have a seat. All right, let's see what she wants y'all to know today. Sit down. Okay, that's fine. I just need you to sit down. That's what I said. Over here, Kaylin. Right here. I'm working. So we got the Chosen Oracle. And I'm going to use the Oracle for the Angels and the Ancestors. Y'all know that. It's funny at what the hell? It's funny at the bottom of this deck. At the bottom of this deck, what does the card say? Direction Guardian. Choose your path, right? Shaman energy. Okay, I'm just saying. Signs are all around you all the time. Okay, you can go ahead then. I'll be done in a second. Damn, go ahead, please. I think they're gonna stop playing the same songs over and over again. I do the same thing with my kids. When they tell me no, I say okay. I ask them to do something, they tell me no. You know how kids be like, nah. I say the same thing. I'm like, okay, no. I don't know what to tell you. You told me no. I didn't tell you no. You said it. So, okay. All right, star seeds. I'm talking to y'all. I broke the deck. Star seeds. Star seeds that are light workers. Not everyone's a light worker. Okay? You could be a star seed and not a light worker. I'm just saying. I'm talking to light workers that are star seeds that are light workers, coming into the knowing of who they are. All right. Whoa. Okay. You guys, a lot of you guys have big missions. You have a big mission on this earth. People were underestimating you, your power, your spirit, your potential, your words. You were a black sheep. You were a black sheep. But you're highly ranked in the spiritual world. Highly ranked. Okay? Those of us who are highly ranked, this is probably why we come on the journey, right? If we're told that we are to create heaven on earth, we must have it within us, right? As within, and we must pour it out. Lemurian blood. DNA activations, upgrades. This is why Spirit was telling you to spend time alone in hermit mode. This is why the world was in hermit mode. This is why COVID happened, so that people could tap into their innate gifts in challenging times and use them to move them forward through any blockages and obstacles. But you must first understand that you must have courage to do so, spiritual beings. Because some of the missions, like I said, the cards are just repeating themselves. You got to have courage for the missions that you have. To stand in a space and speak truth when the world wants lies, you are a true beacon of light and hope. Continue to stand in your purpose. No matter what may come my way, my life is in your hands. Right? Is that what you're saying to God? You know your purpose and how strong this is. You know how sticky it get. Okay? Keep praying. There's a reason I posted that song. Y'all know how sticky it get. I said y'all are going through a DNA upgrade. Okay. You guys are on twin flame missions. You're getting dreams. You're getting messages and visions in your dreams while you're awake, while you sleep. They're everywhere. Continue to have that strength and that courage. Continue to know loyalty. I meant to say royalty, but royalty is in your blood. I just heard it's in my DNA. Dark Night of the Soul Collective. Hidden secrets. You came out of your dark night of the soul, and now the secrets that were going on in your life are being revealed to you because you chose to heal yourself. So as you heal yourself, you automatically heal everything that you see. You heal the past, because that's what you're healing from. And by healing the past, 3333, you heal the future. It's a real thing. You guys are sensitive for a reason. Blessing and a curse? Yes, I know. But dreams are coming true. You're seeing synchronicities. And this is allowing you to know you've already woke up. Wake up is in reverse. Wake up is in reverse. You have a big mission on this earth, is upright. You've already woken up, and you're aware of the psychic attacks, and that they're coming from karmic individuals, karmic feminines. You guys have had and seen these in your dreams. Deja vu, you've been seeing these people in your dreams. Well, you woke up this morning, and this light worker right here gave you the confirmation that you do have ancient divine blood, and that's why these people are after you. You don't need to worry about this because angels are not protecting them. They're not protecting them from what they do to you. And if that's the case, they must know that they will regret messing with the chosen one because y'all are starseed. And it was meant for y'all to have these enemies to come up against you. And it was meant for you to go into hermit mode and see what they were doing when it comes to you and why. And it was meant for you to detach yourself and have forgiveness and healing and compassion because what goes around comes around, correct? Continue to be who you are, earth angels and healers. Continue to harness your natural Reiki powers. And continue, if you feel called, to listen to me. Because I am a truthful, honest tarot reader who comes in to give you guys messages of clarity to help you realize your divinity and your protection and how the Most High and Spirit and angels work. They come when we need them, not always when we call. But when we need them, when we need clarity, when we need insight, when we need guidance, we need a miracle, when we need a blessing, they come in, right? Divine protection and intervention is happening in the collective. Because it's time for y'all. Spirit, pick the right one to give the right messages. You see? Now, the messages that I give you are messages that a lot of readers, karmic readers, probably see. I need you out of here. That karmic readers probably see, but I need you to stop. I need you to go now. That karmic readers see, but will never give you. How do I know this? Because we don't have this energy in the collective. If I'm doing it right here in front of you, it's because the collective is full of these people, right? And if people start actually giving messages that you guys need, then there's going to be no need for them. So they want to keep you stuck to them by way of confusing messages. But you guys are sensitive for a reason, and you get the signs and the symbols and the synchronicities for a reason. Okay? I'm telling you, this energy is in the collective. People don't want you to see it. But you guys need to know that you will have a successful DNA upgrade, or you're going through one right now. Okay? And as you go through this, you know that you are breaking these curses. You feel it. The heat. It's burning off in the spirit. You need to know that your name holds power. Okay? Spirit realm respects you and protects you. So does the devil, is what I'm hearing.
No work, no money.
What's your gut tell you about this game, kid?
I can't make it real. God can. It was game, wasn't it?
I can't really be sure what's going on. He's done nothing but bless this town as far as I can tell. That kid is selling snake oil.
Don't let your story get more than true. I'm taking you home myself.
Who are you?
I am Gabriel.
Oh gosh, I'm back. Hi. Oh yeah, this is what I was trying to show on Facebook the other day when I did my live. There was a lot of people that were doing like rituals and stuff. I'm like, ow, I just hit my knee. On Divine Feminines. Who are like getting into these relationships or whatever the case may be, going through different ascensions and things, and people were trying to make you feel like you weren't good enough, you weren't pretty enough, you weren't lovable enough, you weren't feminine enough, you were too masculine, and blah, 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 all this weird stuff that people were doing, make you look undesirable in the eyes of people, right? When you guys have these platforms to inspire, there were people doing magic on your platforms to, for people not to see you, right? And so, or see you in a messed up light. And you'll know that because you're a reader and you look at your videos and they're all chopped up, they're all screwed up, you're going in and out. They're taking out key chunks of information that are important for the people that are watching, things like that. Okay, so that's that. But for me, there was like a lot of magic because, like I said, I'm a big girl, right? So for me, it was like a lot of magic being done on me to gain weight and make turn my masculine off to me. A lot of different like separation rituals. Like I can see all this in the spirit, like those candles, with the figures. I'm seeing them, like people like playing with candles when it comes to my union, like taking candles and putting them together and taking candles and moving them apart, like weird shit. Like I see it. I see all of this. That people don't think I do, but I do. So whatever the case. And so there was this recent one that was to make me gain weight, right? So I showed you guys me the other day. But I mean, I used to be 400 pounds. Do you think I look terrible? Do you think I look undesirable? Facebook wouldn't let me show myself because I said what the ritual was that they were doing, and they chopped off the video. That's how I know that I'm right. And that's how I know that these people that be talking about all the stuff that's going on, glamoring, and all this stuff that was put out into the collective, who are the ones that are doing it? Who are behind the scenes helping these corporations do these things? So when I came up to this low vibrational fire sign who's always talking about this stuff, it made sense. As soon as I said, okay, this is a ritual that was done, and I stood up in front of the screen, they blocked it off. They don't want me to show the results of the magic backfiring, which is, I ain't gained no weight. I haven't gained no weight. So I'm glad YouTube will show it. This is me. This is me. I'm not gaining no weight. I'm losing weight by rituals. By way of y'all doing rituals on my appearance to make me look terrible, I'm losing weight. This is how magic works when you're a magician. Look at this. It's supposed to be sometime. How do y'all think I look? I mean, what do y'all think? Okay. That's what I'm saying. All right, so that's what I got. I just wanted to show y'all me. I don't know what people be saying. I don't even really care, but I just wanted y'all to see me. And truly, you can do whatever you feel you can't do, even under spell work, even under manipulation, even under film stuff. Don't let these people confuse you. Don't let these people make you question your appearance. You ever hear of those poor righteous teachers? Look at these readers. I don't make money off of doing what I do. I wish I did. But look at these readers. They got the nails, they got the jewelry, they got this, they got that, they got all these props, and no one cares about all that. People want a message. People want a message. Please tell me a true spiritualist, that's a true hermit, right? A poor righteous teacher on here that gives messages. I'm seeing all these readers who are all like, I don't know, looks can be deceiving, right? Even salt looks like sugar. So, all right, what can I say here? Positive energy. Positive energy. And it's like and that's what I don't get about these people, like confirmation. These people be giving messages that are so irrelevant, that don't help nobody do nothing. And these are the people that got all the subscribers, all the money. Spirit told me this morning that these are the readers who pay people to watch them. These are the readers that pay people to stalk y'all. These are the readers that pay people to do magic on your platforms. Like, so you pay for people to you pay for someone to click on your thing? Like, you pay for someone to subscribe to you? Yeah. Da. All right, positive energy. That's weird. It's very weird to me. I just don't do that. But all right, what does the collective need to know? Your ancestors, green cards are your ancestors. Don't give up. Yeah, I know my cards are backwards, but my cards are never negative. So we're not going to talk about that, reverse energy. If a card is reversed, I'll say it. I made these cards, so I know what they mean. I know the green cards are the ancestors, and the ancestors are telling you, collective, don't give up. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on, guys. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I'm hot. I'm hot. All right, so anybody has any questions, let me know. 8:58, confirmation. Okay. 88. Someone was born in 88. I know I was, but I'm not talking about me. Alrighty, and then we got on the time 44:44. Didn't I just say 88? I can't do this right now. All right, so there's cleansing going on, there's healing going on, there's restoration going on, there's balance going on, there's clarity going on. All of these things happen at the same time. So you guys, it's a lot. All right, you guys are going through a lot right now energetically. All right, I'm feeling a lot of heat right now, and for me, when I feel heat like this, when I'm channeling, I know that spirit coming through and cleansing. Fire, right? Okay, fire cleanses. Fire purifies. It does. People don't think so, but it does. It's not just water that does that. Cleanses and clarifies. Oh, no is your answer too. I'm getting a lot of no's around here. Yeah. Trying to find a song, but my phone's acting crazy. Alrighty, so let me know if you guys need anything. I'm about to get out of here. I got these two, well, there's one other deck that I want to use, and maybe one more. Because yeah, when she had asked me that question last night, I was pissed off that I didn't see it when I was in here. It's hard to read the comments like as you're channeling, because it's like you take your eyes off the screen. It's like I gotta be here. I can't be. They gotta figure out a different way, because that's not cool. You know. At least I can see who's in here watching me on this one. When I do my lives on Facebook, I can't see nobody. I just be staring at a screen. It says nobody's in the room. So it's cool to know that I at least got one person staring in my face right now, not saying anything. It's cool. I take what I can. It's not even about that. It's just about the message getting out. So if y'all are receiving it, I hope you receive it. Okay? And that's it. If it helps you move forward, if it helps you stay grounded, Earth Guardian, Earth Angels, right? Because we are high vibrational beings, so we have to stay grounded. This is why we have to go out in nature, because we get a lot of divine guidance, right? And in order for us to live in our 3D reality, we have to ground the information that we get, or else we just, floating around, literally. Some of y'all feeling real light right now. Positive energy, that's great. But Spirit says get grounded in nature. Go outside and do a grounding ritual, okay? Stay rooted and grounded to the earth, because this is where we are, right? We go to the divine, we go up because, that's our home. We come back here to bring the changes here. This is how we separate it for spiritual beings, right? Our home is not here. We are here for a purpose. So we go in between going home and coming back, going home and coming back. That's the travel. That's the astral travel that chosen beings are called to do, right? We have to go to the higher up to get the higher knowledge. And then we take the higher knowledge as hierophants and high priestesses who understand confirmation, our responsibility, and bring it down to the lower energy to create a harmonizing balance. That's why we're here, chosen beings. We're not here to spread no craziness. Hi, how are you? I'm here. I am here. There's just been heavy energies that we've been undergoing and dealing with. Like I said, talking about the dark side of spirituality. Those in positions of power, hierophant, right? But those who took the power of darkness. Wow. Okay, I said it. Those who took the path of darkness instead of taking the path of light and being guided by the Most High, took the path to be guided by a lower vibrational entity. Okay? But that is the choice and the path that they took and that they made. So all we can do as divine beings for whoever this person is to wish them love, wish them healing, and wish that the Most High comes in and turns them around on their path and that they take the right path. It's never too late. It's just some people's direction, because of all of the magic and confusion, has been thrown off. But God says a delay is not a denial. There's always time to reverse a situation. You understand? And maybe now that's why it makes sense what I said yesterday about divine feminines and divine masculines collectively doing a ritual to unbind themselves from whatever situations they may be in, seen or unseen, known or unknown. We're divine. So we're always in situations where people are trying to play in our energy. So you don't have to know. It's a feeling, okay? Protection guardian. Your ancestors want you to drop your shields, right? They want you to allow them to help you. You drop your shields when you know that you don't have to fight, that the fight is not yours, okay? What else? Mother Earth. Feel loved and comforted. Divine Feminines, this is for you. We talked about fertility. So those of you guys who have gotten visions and dreams of a child, you will have it. I heard June bug, all right? That's also a sign for someone. Rabbits, bunnies, red birds, all right? Mother Earth, like I said last night, supports you. Mother Gaia, Mother Earth, Mother Nature, the birds, the animals, the trees, the water, everything that you touch, Divine Feminines, supports you. All right. You are Mother Earth. You are creation. You are Divine Feminine. What is the definition of a Divine Feminine? Creation, abundance, prosperity, harvest. Is that not you? Is that not you? Lady, talking to a feminine. Enjoy growth and reap your rewards because you chose your path correctly. All right. You chose your path correctly. Knight, be brave and honest. In your situations when you were called to, you stood in your power. You held your sword of truth. You spoke clarity over lies. You broke illusions. Be brave and honest. I said it took courage. You are a great teacher. Whoever you are, whoever I'm picking up on, you've been seeing lots of white birds. You're getting signs and symbols and synchronicities from the divine that you are getting promoted in the spirit. You are becoming a great teacher. You are becoming more than a student. You are being called now to learn from spiritual experiences. And as you do, you will become a great teacher of inspiration, light, hope, and healing for others. Okay? That's what you're being told. Continue to be brave and go after your healing. Drum, dream and journey. Like I said before, a lot of you guys have been having a lot of people playing in your dream space for readers, all right? There's people that the drum is in reverse. People have been interrupting your dreams. And you have been feeling like this can't be divine. This can't be coming from God. This can't be who sent you energy, all right? You're getting those downloads as well. Yes, a lot of people's dreams right now sleep with an amethyst crystal. I heard amethyst or rose quartz. Okay? The sun. Enjoy success and happiness. And I'm glad I grabbed this deck. Air Guardian. Okay? Shift your perception. I'm seeing this and I'm thinking of this is talking about air sign energy, but I'm seeing this and thinking of the hangman. Shifting your perception. Okay? Whatever that means for you. You'll know. I don't. Okay? Right now, I'm seeing a lot of about emotions, energies getting in balance. So I'm seeing like our mental, our emotional, our physical, right? Our spiritual. I'm seeing all of these things aligning in a way, right? So there's a lot going on energetically. Let Heart Guardian, allow yourself to be loved. Love and let yourself be loved. You are lovable. You are beautiful. You are gorgeous. You are desirable. Someone is passionate about you. You do have a heart of gold. Someone is passionate about you, but you got to be passionate about yourself. Father Sky, trust in the unknown. Do you believe? Do you believe in love after love? Okay, sorry. I don't know. But Most High is coming through. Father Sky. We saw Mother Earth, Father Sky. As above, so below. Is that not what that says? Some of y'all been seeing a lot of lightning in the sky. Confirmation. You're getting divine guidance. I heard the other day Royal Rumble, and I know Rasha does those messages. I love those messages. And so every time the Royal Rumble thing, I see one, there's like lightning in the sky. And I'm like, yeah, it truly is a Royal Rumble. It truly is. So there really be stuff that be going on up there. Okay? What else? All right. What do you need to know? Fire Guardian, ignite your passions, stargazer, set your sights higher, druid, hold the space. So like I said right now, what goes up must come down. Set your sights, set your intentions, be passionate about them, see things from a higher perspective. Know the sky is the limit for you. Star seeds, stargazer. You look up, right? So throw it up. Whatever it is, throw it up. I'm hearing Cardi B. If it's up, then it's stuck. Spirit guides say, throw it up. When you throw it up, it's stuck. Okay? I don't know. It's stuck. What you want, we'll come back to you. Okay. All right, so what y'all need to do right now, retreat and recharge, hermit energy. Some of you guys, meditation is key. Some of you guys get out in nature. I keep saying this, so this is why I grabbed this deck. Thank you. Spirit Fox, trust your talents in changing times. I keep saying this. This is what we were called to do. Trust our talents in changing times. For me, when I see a fox, it's my grandfather. Elder, move beyond ancestral patterns. This is what we were called to do. This is what we were told to do. Remember I talked about that rod, that staff, the stability, how this goes back lifetimes? Your elders are here. Your ancestors are here telling you, trust your talents in changing times. These people, don't worry about them. Guardian angel, because you are never alone. Your elders are coming through and telling you, regardless of the trickery and the deceit, the deception, they'll never leave you out in the cold. You will always get guidance. You will always be shown something clearly. Always. Because you have to make plans, right? You got to make plans and focus, right? You can't make plans and focus if things are hidden from you, right? So, take note of your intuitive messages. Take note of intuitive messages. And it's crazy because some of the things that I'd be seeing, I'm like, no, this really can't be. Is this a ritual too? Like, normal people just live life. And I just, everywhere I go, I see something. And I'm like, is this that? Is this that? And then I start to think, like, oh, shoot. Like, I deal with millions of people who are going through spiritual things. So everything I see is not mine. And I got to remember that as a reader. Like, I'm called to channel messages for a collective of people. So I may see something in my reality that's for you and for me to relay a message to you. But I got to know and have the discernment to know what's mine and what's not mine. A lot of readers don't have that. They just come on here talking about situations that are not for you guys to know. You understand? I tried my hardest to show you. High Priest, intend and create. You're being guided to create something. You're being guided on your steps. You got the Most High in front of you. You got ancestors behind you. You got spirit guides to the left and right of you. What is the problem? Summer. Some of you guys have been seeing a lot of bees lately, okay? My brother's name is Bee Strong, and when he passed, that was a sign that I saw all around me was lots of bees, and it's fucking annoying because I hate bees because every time one's around me, I get stung. I don't understand. I'm the type that'll run from a bee, okay? That's probably the only time you see me run, but I'm gonna run from a bee. I'm gonna run from a bee. I'm gonna run somewhere. I'm gonna put up a window. I'm gonna do something. That's me. And so Spirit want to use the thing, okay, that I can't stand to show me something. And since I've like really gotten still around them, I ain't got stung. It's weird, but I still don't like them in my energy, like all around me and shit. But bees, okay, they're a symbol of prosperity. So bask in joy and light. And I said, you know how sticky it gets? Look at the honey. Okay, sorry. I don't know. It's not me. It's not me. It's Spirit. So for y'all, you need to let go of the need to be right. Be the peacekeeper. We were called to be mediators, and it's hard sometimes when people be playing with us. But we always got to scale. We always got to balance something out. We always got to be the bigger person. We always got to see above the situation, and we got to let go of the need to be right. Bison, I think this is something about removing blockages. All right, they're being moved. You guys can't do nothing about these situations, honestly, because people are going to do what they're going to do. All you can do is be brave and be honest in your situation. And by you being brave and being honest and standing in your power with your sword of truth, all illusions will have to be seen, right? Because you are the light. You can't block the light. You can't block the sun. I mean, can you block the sun? I don't think so. Okay, so what does the collective need to know? One card for the collectives with this deck. Oh, Autumn. All right, Autumn. Oh, I'm just going to leave that alone. I know someone with that name, but I'm just going to leave it alone. Oh, God. Release the old and rest. Some of you guys are seeing lots of crows, okay? That's telling you of a cycle that's closing. That's telling you of endings in your life. No, it doesn't have to be death. Crows just symbolize change, transformation, new life, and growth, okay? So if you're seeing crows all around you, that's your ancestors coming through because you guys are wise enough to receive the messages, all right? You got a lot of ancestors around you. You guys are shamans, all right? Grow within your current situation. That's why they're coming around you. Release the old and rest so that you can grow within your current situation. If you're being told to release the old, that means your current is already here. It needs your attention. You understand? Don't get stuck in the past. Your ancestors are saying you've closed that cycle. You're a wise one. I heard you've been here before. This is not your first rodeo. This is not your first go-around, Eagle. See things from a higher perspective. You know what you know because you need to. Eagle, see things from a higher perspective, chosen beings. Eye of Ra is what I heard. Someone that's what you connect to. Broken arrow. Right now, the collective, we need to embrace the energy of peace. All right? We need to focus on peace. Focus, intention on peace. Just like we had focus, intention on destruction, we need just as many people focused on peace right now. That's what God says, because he's watching over all things. I say it all the time. People don't believe it. There's a higher force. There's a higher force at play that's always watching over the choices, the decisions that we make, because we're chosen and guided. And if that is happening, then there is always another eye. Talk about the eye in the sky. Oh, man. I said another eye. See? I don't know. Okay. All right now. Another eye, huh? That's for someone. The eye in the sky. I just heard there's another eye. Okay. Warrior, be fearless and stand strong. There's going to be snakes around you. This goes from the beginning of time. Adam and Eve, there was a snake, the serpent, right? Okay. What did the snake come to do? He came to tear up Adam and Eve. Why? Because Adam and Eve had a gift. Adam and Eve were told something. If they could tempt it, right? If they could be tempted, then the prophecy would be null and void, right? So they ate it. The snake made them eat it, right? So they ate it. God cursed man and woman. God did this. No person. Did it from the beginning of time. In hopes that the divine ones would wake up to the truth of deception and temptation and what it can do in all forms. And so that we can remove the snakes from our energy. Now, let's talk about snakes too. Snakes talk about shedding layers, transformation. So we had to, again, Kundalini awakening. There are many things that we had to go through. To get where we are. You see how I said what goes up must come down. There's that triangle again. We had to go through so much unraveling of ourselves and our conditioned minds to be able to release what no longer serves us and see that it was time to shed old skin. So now we're being called and told to be warriors and be fearless. Understand what I'm saying? This is bigger than all of us. This goes back to before we were even here. Okay, I keep saying it was written. This has already been written. If people would read the Bible, they would see it right in front of them. I'm just using cards to say what the Bible has already depicted. She-wolf, unleash the wild within. Eagle, see things from a higher perspective and embrace the energy of peace. And that's how we end this. The Most High is going to use you wherever you are to get his story out, to get his message out, to get his plan out. Because this is what? God's plan? So while people throw you energy with this moon and think that it's going to make you come all out of character and blah, 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 and try to attack your crown and try to, all this weird-ass energy, God is like, all right, you see that, right? You see why they're doing that? Why are they attacking your crown right now? You see why? Oh, okay, you got it now? Okay, cool. You worried about it? All right, cool. So let's just enjoy the energy of peace right now. Because they're weird, and there's nothing you can do about it, right? Okay. Why would someone spend so much time focusing on hurting you? God says there's something not right with them. God said it, not me. God knows our hearts. God weighs our hearts, light as a feather, not us. Your ancestors, we talked about them pyramids. I know I'm from Sirius. Bitch, I'm a star, I'm serious. Okay. Follow the voice of your soul. Star ancestors. We know the pyramids align with the stars, right? That's where the energy comes from, right? All of this stuff. Your ancestors are trying to give you the keys necessary. I just heard your body is a wonderland. That song. She-wolf, unleash the magic within. And that's what the Most High is saying. See things from a higher perspective, chosen beings. Whenever you start feeling low and you start feeling like it don't make sense, that's when you need to go in and see things from a higher perspective, okay? That's when you need to go in and connect with your emotions, because a lot of times the trickery and the manipulation comes by way of mental magic, mental manipulation, because your heart is so strong, your heart is so pure. You are a guardian of emotions. You protect yours, you protect others, you heal yours, you heal others. So people like to send you mental conflict to keep you stuck, to keep you down, to keep you feeling like you can't tap into your emotions. But your angels and your ancestors say, connect with your emotions when you feel mentally mentally out of sorts, mentally, unbalanced. You just heard what I said about the people that are doing this stuff to you. The people that are doing these things to you are not healthy in the mind. If they were healthy in the mind, they would not be trying to stop something they have no capability of stopping. You understand? These people are going to the extent of doing and paying people to stop your spiritual gifts. Gifts that no man gave you, gifts that you were born with. People think that they have the right to go and pay someone to block your gifts that you were given. Pretty much the reason why you're here was to use your gifts to do some type of work, and people are paying people to stop your work. I'm just saying. Don't worry about it. Focus on what you need to do. Mother Earth supports you. You are supported by all around you. Okay? That's what I got. Oh, no. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. My Cash App is holistic, HOLISTIC, space mystic, MYSTIK 22. If you do feel called, I appreciate you. Thank you very, very much. And I will let you know that you will be my first donation on YouTube. And I appreciate you for opening. This is what we talk about. Thank you for opening that door for me, and putting out that energy into the universe, that equal give and take. I appreciate it. It means a lot to me. As someone who fights for every payment, everything that I do when it comes to finances, I appreciate you for putting yourself out there and allowing Spirit to use you in this space to show people the power of communication and how it does have the power to move mountains and strongholds. So thank you very much. Whatever amount you do send, it is greatly appreciated. And you must know my ancestors got you. Okay? I'm almost done. I'm almost done. Okay, what else do I need? What are the cards? What other cards do we have? Right, because we're in this energy. It feels good right now. It feels very, very good right now. So I want to harness it as much as I can. Soak it all up for y'all, because as the day goes on, we know how the readings get, right? So it's Sunday. I want as much positive energy as possible. All right. But I have to be honest. So sometimes it gets a little, but I need y'all to know that I'm trying my best here. I'm trying my best here to get through this heavy energy with you. All right. All right. You want to get an oracle. This deck is upside down because every card is. All right. TikTok. All right, some of you guys have platforms. Like I said, a lot of this stuff is going on with your platforms, but your ancestors and your spirit guides say, don't worry, these obstacles and blockages will be removed. 5 talks about challenges, changes, conflict, confusion, right? Growth, transformation is another number for 5. But it also talks about guidance. So a lot of you felt like you were orphaned, right? In your situations, people left you out in the cold. You thought that you would never recover from certain situations. But the Most High said, no, you were not orphaned. You have been, like the spiritualists say, adopted by the divine. So we come into this reality, and we have a lot of people that leave us feeling like we don't have nobody, right? And a lot of us, we need to know that we just need to heal ourselves and see who we actually do have. And this is why this is happening right now, because we are mending connections. We are mending connections with past over loved ones. We are mending connections with soul members, past, present. We're doing a whole lot of mending in the collective. All right, number 52. Some of y'all, like I said, number 7 talks about ascension, illumination, and enlightenment. Okay? Yin energy, divine feminines, like I say, I love y'all. Keep going after your wish fulfillment. Keep knowing that you are a divine healing source of intelligence. Keep using your intuition with this too to make the right choices for all those that you love and care about. And allow yourself to be receptive, divine feminine. I know the battle's been hard, but you're the one for the job. All right? You were chosen to be a divine feminine. Some of y'all need to know in your situation, it's time to go. It's time to go. Your intuition's telling you it's time for new scene. It's time for new energy. It's time for clarity. Your ancestors are telling you, yeah, it's time to go. When you're ready, let them know. They'll help you figure out which way to go and how to get there. A lot of y'all never ending story in your life, right? Your heart. I'm saying like your heart is in this like it's like a time capsule. Like your heart is on ice. Another thing. Freezer spells. Okay, break those freezer spells. Some of y'all people have been doing stuff putting your heart on ice, like blocking off your heart chakra, okay, energetically. Your spirit guides are letting you know that if you've been feeling blocked off from love and you've been feeling like everyone that comes towards you is blah, 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 this is a never ending story in your life where you have energies that are set up in your energetic space. And this is why we cut cords that know that you are here to do something, here to be something, here to change the trajectory of your life from a never ending story to something new. And so these people will be sent to you to do certain things, to keep you stuck in the space of, oh, it's never going to change. The cycle will continue to repeat itself. But Spirit says, nah, not this lifetime. Someone out there might be 37 years old. Someone out there, you've been seeing lots of tens. 1010 talks about that wheel of fortune. All right, it talks about the karmic wheel spinning, destined events happening, destined fated events that are happening. Because what you guys were dealing with in the past was not for you, but you see how the not for you card is upright. So the changes that are going on right now are happening for you, not to you. Overall energy. Treasure Island, number 9. I talked about wish fulfillment, right? So here is Treasure. I need you that one. That's Daddy's, please. Thank you. Treasure Island. Okay, all this water as well. Like I say, there's ties to Atlantis. There's ties to a lot of water here for y'all. Okay, but there's definitely something here. It came in slow. You see this tortoise? All right, they live a long time as well. So for a lot of you guys who are getting death rituals sent to you, I know I have. How old does the tortoise live till? I'm just saying. Okay. On top of that, you see the star in the box, the treasure. You are the treasure. You see the face in the box. You are the house. You understand? Okay. You are the treasure. You are the gift. Yes, you are. So Spirit's saying, come to the edge. Take that leap of faith. Take that leap of faith. Come to the edge. Jump off. Let your ancestors catch you. Divine Masculines coming through now. So Divine Masculines, it's time for y'all to take a leap of faith. It's time for you to know that you're held in the Divine's hands. I'm hearing the all-encompassing hand. And it's time for y'all to have your milk and honey. I said milk and honey. It's time for y'all to have it. You see the elephant? Okay, the elephant removes blockages. Elephant also talks about abundance, prosperity, and the 3D reality. You see the honey jar. Anybody who's doing honey jar spells or rituals, my ancestors don't fuck with honey. I'm just telling you that. It makes them mad. Okay? It makes my ancestors mad when people put honey in jars and do rituals on me. Just telling you. So maybe you should take that off your altar, whoever you are. But besides that, yeah, we talked about those jars and those container spells, right? I don't make nothing up. Is that not a jar on the table? Is there not something in that jar? I'm trying to tell y'all, chosen beings. I know what I see, but your ancestors see it too. So don't worry about it. Divine Feminines, you got this. I love y'all. Y'all got this. I said I got this. Y'all have the deep knowing that you need to have to be able to move further on your journey right now, okay? That's all there is. There's nothing new coming out. There's nothing new coming out. What else? Yeah, not for you in reverse. This is for you. This message is for you. You've been going through a round and round circle. This message is for you. It's not happening no more. It's not happening to you. You're building right now. I'm a builder. I'm a master builder, right? So we're collectively building. You see all these bricks here? Each one to the next. Each one teach one. We each add a brick. And we each build a foundation. We do this together. I need y'all. Just like you guys need me. I have a message to give you so that you can take the message and build and create a part of this foundation. This isn't separate. This isn't a separate entity. This is a bunch of chosen beings who are called and drawn to me to build a new reality for themselves. And as I give you a key, you begin to start and open and build your part of this foundation with your own door into it and out of it, with your own key. But as a collective process of building, each one teach one to the next. So it's taking some time, but look where we are, chosen beings. We building something that is meant to last long after we are gone. Okay. The regular 3D mind will never be able to understand the divine design. That's what y'all need to know. And that's why you guys are being sent divine helpers. You guys are being sent divine helpers who know and understand and have the key. See the key? The divine is sending you the key in physical form. Understand? Because it's time to build. What's happening right now is fated. It's destined. It's meant to. You guys are aligned with the divine design. The wheel of fortune is spinning. Karma is happening. Judgment has happened. Spiritual court has been had. Star seeds. You see all these stars around you. You're meant to do something here. You're meant to be great. You're meant to be seen. You're meant to know that what's going on is fated. Fated to help you, not hurt you. But it's all in how you choose to look at things. Because it's all about choices. That is the meaning of the twin flame journey. The twin flame journey is a journey of choice. And thank you, Spirit. It's not a journey of choosing a person because we don't get that choice. That's not the choice. The twin flame journey is a journey of choosing in every given moment. When we are thrown situations or met with something, choosing the best path for us. And understanding that we can only choose the best path for us if we know what is best for us. So twins, when you are feeling these energies, the energy that is best for you is the energy that is best for everyone involved. Because you have to understand your energy and your purpose. You have a mirror soul out here. And you have a mirror soul so you can constantly evolve and become the best version of yourselves. Not better than the other, better than you were the day before. By being with this person and understanding that this relationship or connection is meant to be one of teacher-student moments. In Divine Feminine, you're not always going to be the teacher. Your divine masculines are awakened and aware. So you must understand when it's time to take a back seat and when it's time to let your masculine stand up. But divine masculines, you must understand when it's time for divine feminines to stand up and allow her that space and understanding to know that she has something that she is being called to do. And yes, you are a part of it. And yes, she does love you. And yes, she does value your opinion. No, you are not the one that she is fighting. No, you are not the one that she is battling. Know that the messages that she gives have nothing to do with you. Know that the messages that your divine feminine has to give are bigger than her. And know that your divine feminine is only doing what she is being called to do to help the collective of people who have gone through similar things that she has gone through because they need her. So divine masculines, you're being tasked with something here. To allow yourself to understand how big the situation is, but also allow yourself to understand how loved you are. And your divine feminine is being placed in these situations where she has to be a voice of truth, okay? And she has to do so. We have to understand birth and creation and creativity and new life. Only women can push these things out. Only women create new life. Yes, men play a part, but the woman's role here is to birth creation and new life. So this is the true meaning of fertility and understanding spiritual pregnancies and spiritual matters like this. You guys have been going through so much harshness, so much growing pains, right? And now divine feminines are in a space where they're ready to birth. They're ready to push out their truth. They're ready to birth clarity. They're ready to build foundations. And so while some of the things that are coming out may be hard, just like birth is hard, it's painful. We all need to understand twins energetically that our soulmate came in at this point to save us, to heal us, and to show us in true form that song, Sent from Heaven, okay, is real. We really got soulmates that are sent from heaven, okay? And these people want to help us. They don't want to harm us. I'm not talking because I don't want to interrupt. Oh, it's okay. So, how do I drop my shield to let my ancestors in without leaving myself open to the darkness? Okay. The best thing to do is connecting. Okay. How did I start? When I first heard, I connected before I learned I was a medium. But I would just kind of like, when I first got into spirituality, I saw a lot of 11:11. And every time I would see an 11:11, I would look up the time, or not look up the time, but I would make an intention. So now I'm starting to think like 4 years ago, there's a red car. My spirit, see what I'm saying? My ancestor, red. My Nana is my spirit guide, right? A red car just drove by. This is how you connect with the ancestors. Ain't no darkness there, right? It's all about putting out the intention and believing what you see. Believing is so hard because you can tell somebody else what you saw. They don't see what you see, so they won't believe you, so you won't believe you. Then you question yourself. Then you're not psychic. Then you don't really know. Then you're not a high priestess. Nah. What you saw is what you saw. It was for you. So, there's another red car. Oh my God. Okay, sorry. There's two, right? Double blessings. Okay, like I said, your spirit guides are working with you and your person. There's two red cars. Okay, red. Three. Trinity. Wow. I'm so like, oh my gosh. Okay. But yeah, start small. How do you connect with them? Okay. First, you want to set up your protection. You got to know, once we tap into a spiritual realm, we're leaving this 3D one. Once we open ourselves up to spirit, then spirit comes to us. Now, once we open ourselves up to spirit, we must make spirit aware of what spirit we are wanting in. Meaning, you can't just sit down and be like, okay, spirit, let's talk. When you get to a certain point, yes, because your energy is protected, but we have to make it, beginning this, a constant reminder in our brain, like, okay, I'm tapping in right now, so let me get my stuff set up. Let me get my sage, let me get my payload, let me sage around me, right? Let me get my bowl of water, which is my protection, right? For whoever needs that, right? There's something with water with you. Water helps you connect, whatever it is. You might be a water sign. You just might be very intuitive. You just might have the gift of being able to connect to your emotions through looking at water. This is why they say connect to a body of water, whatever. That might be your thing, right? So this is how you will connect. And you just sit there, you protect your energy, and you say, okay, angels and ancestors, I want to begin to connect with you. Is there a way that you can show me? And you're not talking to, I'm getting goosebumps. You're not talking to yourself. You're talking to who you're speaking to, right? An intention starts. Okay. So you ask them, you say, ancestors, I want to see you and I want to get to know you. How can I get to know my high vibrational ancestors, right? And they'll tell you. In that moment of clarity and peace and zen, they'll tell you. Don't think about it. Let them tell you. You'll hear it clear as day unless you try to think about it. When you think, you don't hear. Okay? So you ask them, ancestors, show me, all right? Or if you know the name of an ancestor, right? Ask that ancestor to show you them in the world around you. Make it clear is what you want to say as well. Ancestors, I want to use you. Okay, I need your help right now. I'm going through some battles, right? I understand now what this girl is talking about and this being a spiritual battle and how I need my spiritual allies. Okay, cool. Ancestors, come in and help me to see clearly what it is I need to see. And when you do so, please show me the ancestor that is coming forward to help and assist me. Thank you. Okay? That's what you do. As you do this, you call in Archangel Michael before and set up your protection. Archangel Michael, I'm calling you in as I connect to the spiritual realm. As I connect to the spiritual realm, and as I connect to the spiritual realm to connect with my ancestors, I ask that you set up a wall of protection around my energy and keep out all negative energies, entities, and/or attachments that may try to connect with me as I am in the space. That's how you do it. Then you're done. Then you're free to go and do what you got to do. But when you leave that energy, you make sure you say, thank you, Archangel Michael, for allowing me to connect with my spirit, my soul, da-da-da-da-da, clear that, whatever, close the door, however. Until you are ready, until you don't need to do those steps, you want to go in and ask for permission from spirit to protect you, and that you only want to connect with high vibrational ancestors. You have your communication, you write down what you need to write down, whatever, you take it all in, soak it up. This is soul searching, this is hermit work. As you do this, when you close that door, you go on about your day. You have the information and knowledge that you need, the keys, the gems, the jewels. There's nothing that attaches itself to you. The only time things get attached to you is when you don't set up your protection from the jump. But this is something that you have to practice, right? You have to tap into that masculine energy within you, and set up those protections. And it will come because you will know. Like the other day, I was sitting here, and Spirit just gave me an idea for a candle. Like I'm sitting here, right? I do candles as well. I do healing products and stuff that I'm about to get into. And Spirit just gave me this idea for a candle. And they said, okay, just write this down. This is what you're going to use this candle for. I'm like, oh, shoot. And they said it's like instant results. And I already see them. I sent out an application for something. I lit that candle, right? I sent out an application for something. I got within 24 to 48 hours feedback and movement of something that was going pretty slow. So I'm trying to tell you, my candles be working. It's all about intention, right? I am the fire sign. I am the queen of wands. and I use my Queen of Wands energy in the high vibration. So the candles that I'm going to be selling, the products you guys are going to be seeing are products that are actually going to help you. And there's no type of negative energy or entity that is attached to the products that I'm going to be giving you guys, because I wouldn't do that to you. But yeah, this was it. Ritual to bind up / banish poverty, right? And so for you chosen beings who you become to get like obsessed with banning and blocking these curses and these hexes and setting up these things, because you got to think it's not about you. Once you realize it's not about you and that it's about those that come after you and the world around you and all this other stuff, then you start to take yourself out of the situation and you start to see it from a higher perspective and say, okay, well, I know right now that people are coming after divine feminines and divine masculines for their prosperity and their abundance and their spiritual enlightenment and all this other stuff. If I know this, okay, my ancestors come to me. Ritual to bind up / banish poverty for divine feminines and divine masculines and their bloodlines generationally. This was what my ancestors told me to do for y'all, not just for me. Of course I did it for me, but I was told to do it for y'all. So y'all who are dealing with the spell work, the magic, the manipulation, this is what I do behind the scenes. I go in and I clear it. This candle, when burned, okay, one time, this is what my ancestors told me about the candle. They had me create. They had me get these ideas, these ingredients, and throw them in a candle, make the candle, and this is how it works when you're a true one. This candle, when burned, one time will instantly remove any and all debts, curses, hexes, magic off anyone who is in the presence of it, okay? Also, it will bring truth, love, healing, pleasure, and optimism, money increase, promotion, open doors, opportunities for expansion. This candle is the sky's the limit candle. I got this on the 4th of July. You see what I'm saying? My messages, they always resonate. And I'm going to block out the ingredients. But you see the date? July 4th, Independence Day. My ancestors gave me a ritual to do, to light a candle, to make a candle and light it for the divine collective. And so I did it. Okay? So all those people that like to talk about, she's this, she's that. No, I'm trying to help y'all. I'm even trying to help the ones that are trying to hurt us, y'all. Because they're God's creation too, right? They know not what they do, but we're supposed to know. Understand? Everything in existence is part of God's creation. And so being a divine being, you must understand that. People don't understand. And this is why people's souls and spirits need to be elevated, ascended, and healed so they can see, and that terminology, ignorance is bliss, can go away. Because it's not bliss. Ignorance is not bliss in this day and age. It can't be. It's bliss for the people who project this. Alrighty, so let's go. Why is Neo on my phone like this? Oh, wow. Didn't I say the other day divine feminines are in their Neo energy? The Matrix? Glitches in the Matrix. Divine feminines, y'all are causing some major glitches in the Matrix. Okay. Some major glitches in the Matrix right now. You're seeing them too. Thinking different thoughts than you have ever thought before is the only path to answers, healing, and new jeans, or anything that glitters. And you know how good you look in new jeans. In those jeans. I don't sing, okay? Got Genuine coming through. Do you know what it's going to feel like when the day comes and everything you now want has come to pass? When you're living in total abundance, in perfect health, looking fabulous with friends and laughter wherever you go, it's going to feel like, yeah, well, of course. That's how much I know you, the universe. The universe already knows how it's going to feel. They already know how you're meant to feel. We talk about energetic signatures, your frequency. It's supposed to be somewhere. The universe knows that. And that's why when you're not where you're supposed to be, the universe steps in. Understand? Must be known to make it manifest. So what if it takes a long time? So what if it's already okay? So what if it's already taken longer than you thought? So what if it will still take longer? The day will never. Didn't I just say this? The day will nevertheless arrive, as it always does, when all your prior efforts, determination, and persistence will seem a paltry price indeed, as you are lifted irrevocably higher, as if by the chariots of fire, into realms previously unimagined. Ring of fire. Some of y'all been going through that, the spiritual world. Into realms previously unimagined. And then you'll think to yourself, wow, That was fast. I can hear the music now, the universe. Right now, you guys are going through a lot, but when you come out of it, Spirit's going to block off so much. There's so many things I went through that I don't even remember now because I never wanted to. I never wanted to know it to begin with. I had to see it. I didn't ask to be done wrong, but I was. I was asked to do the right thing, even when people did the wrong thing to me. So it was hard. But at the end of the day, there's a lot of situations that have happened over 4 years that I'm telling you. I'd be sitting here trying to think back, like, what the hell happened? Like, I cannot remember. And this is not a person blocking my memory. This is spirit blocking out the painful truth and harshness of some of the things that I went through. And that's what they'll do to you too. It's not that you're losing your mind or your memory. It's that spirit don't need you to hold on to that. This is divine work happening. Isn't it a hoot of all the people in all the world to truly get it? Few actually give it to themselves. Whatever it is you want, start. Give yourself compliments, praise, and presents. Give yourself time, permission, and love. Hugs, kisses, and smiles. Winks, laughs, and applause. And I will give you even more. Now, please, the universe. The universe wants y'all to be happy. It's time for y'all to be happy. It's time for y'all to get all of this good energy and soak it up. This is what I'm supposed to do with my message. Just soak it up, give it to y'all. Okay? Give it to y'all. Y'all receive it all. Ain't nothing better here. We're being good as my cards are all over the floor. Oh, God. You know, you gotta love it. Oh, man. Yes or no, ask your question, ground yourself right now. We've done a lot, okay? We've spoken on a lot. So I'm about to get some yes or no's from this Angel Answers deck. This is Amethyst. I said, well, why are we listening to this? What are you doing here? Sorry. No. I just can't. Okay, I just can't. It's so nice out right now. All right, so we got the Angel Answers deck. I can't. I just be laughing. Okay, all right, okay. This is the card that just came up. Bottom of the deck. So I'd be laughing. Don't reconsider this message. I don't own the rights to the music, but let's listen. This is what your ancestors said. Listen, chosen beings. This is how your ancestors feel. Pocket watching? Is that what they've been doing to y'all? Just listen. This is a channel message. It's the reason it came out. I don't own the rights. Okay. All right, now let's move forward a little bit more. Let's listen a little more. This is my song. Because I resonate. Chosen beings. I think this is going to be the anthem for the chosen beings. I think it should be for this summer. I said it first. Listen. I don't own the rights. Just listen to the channel message. I don't own the rights. Just listen. Just listen. slow motion. I'm in a wide body Benz. I go back to college, do it out, and then drop out again. Took me a minute to get here. My vision is crystal clear. Hey, Father, excuse me, but this is a feature of the year. I don't own the rights to the music. I gotta keep saying it. Drizzy, we in peace. Just a backpack with the polo and the first Jesus piece. I'm from the shop, but I'm always New York in the city. They treat me like Jesus spoken. I've been through the pain and all of the torment. I say in his name, I make the report. Now it's time to give him hell. That's my staff, I pay him well. This afternoon, 100 goons pulling up to SNL. When I pull up, it's dead on arrival. They act like they love you, they don't even like you. They throw a party, won't even invite you. I see the same thing happen to Michael. The black rich, they saying you cycle. It's like a cycle. If you text me anything hype, you better text back and say it's type. The city of gods, the city is like you. It's the new New York, yeah, it's the GOAT. Bobby is viral, this is the Bible. Didn't I say it was written? Okay. It's always the crazy ones, right? It's always the crazy ones that understand what was written. Okay. I just had to play that song. Sorry. You all need to know with your situation, it will improve. Your situation will improve. Okay? See, there's water energy too. I said those dolphins. That's someone, there may be a pregnancy coming for some of y'all. Divine Feminine, all this work that's been going on your womb, you just might have a supernatural conception. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you. You may end up pregnant, Divine Feminine. Because God has a purpose. I don't know who I'm talking to. You don't need to worry. You see all this energy around the stomach area? There's something about your sacral chakra, your abundance. There's something going on, Divine Feminines. You're birthing abundance. And abundance comes in many forms. So I'm telling you, be careful. If you've seen these fertility cards, Divine Feminines, if you're not trying to get pregnant, be careful. Okay? Let's just say that. When it comes to everything else, okay? Abundance is in your energy. Your angels need you to ask them something. They want to show you something about your energy right now, about what is being birthed, okay? Because this is something you've created. You're creating something. You don't need to worry about what this is, but they say your situation will improve. Your angels are telling you something. There's some type of divine situation There's some type of divine situation that's happening here. Those don't look like babies to me. I don't know. There might be some twins having twins. I'm just saying. And these twins, honestly, I feel like these twins haven't even come into union. I don't even feel like these twins are physically together. And I think this is going to be what it is. This is a spiritual pregnancy that's about to manifest physically. That's what magic can do. People are so busy trying to stop your womb from creating a sacred baby. Look at all the masters and ascended masters and angels and healers you got around that baby. That world that is being created, shaped and formed, right? Because that baby has a purpose too. If we're talking about baby right now. So what you need to know is don't worry about it. When the opportunity is right, you'll know what you need to know and you'll see what needs to be seen. The universe could be protecting you from something right now. Or protecting that child right now. There's a lot of people out here who have taken pregnancy tests and have seen negative and have been pregnant 9 months later. I'm just saying. What I am saying to you is there is a lot of manipulation of energy. So as I said last night, what people are using for your harm, the Most High is going to use for your benefit. Yes, even supernatural pregnancies. What about Mary, right? Remember Mary, right? Just saying. There was a baby that was placed within her, right? She was told that baby was going to be placed within her. Was she not? She was also told what that baby was here to do. Was she not? She got more information when she learned there was a baby that was placed within her, correct? And that baby was going to help the world to heal and recover, right? And that baby that she carried was meant to be a beacon of light to others, you see? It's all in how you look at it. Your angels and your ancestors say there will be a peaceful resolution in your situation, whatever area it is, you guys are ready. It's all about changing our perspective. Changing the way we see things. Yeah, I mean, naturally, for regular people, you have to do things to create a child. But for someone who is a creator, you're a creator. I'm just saying, you create things. Most creators create things out of nothing. So you have nothing, and you're being forced with the task of creating something beautiful. So no one wants you to have that beautiful thing that you were told you were supposed to have. So the Most High said, all right, leave them alone. We're going to X them out of our equation. Keep communing with spirit. Keep communing with the divine. All right. Keep believing in your abundance and your power and your transformation, and keep rebirthing and keep transmuting that negative energy. Next thing you know, you done been pregnant for 7 months. People been sending you magic, negative energy. You don't even know you're pregnant. How? Because their magic has backfired and you got pregnant. A divine intervention has occurred. And now you're pregnant with a baby inside you. You didn't even have sex. Didn't even do nothing. You didn't have to. Because in these situations, the universe, the Most High, knows there's something better for you. So, if there are people around you that are not allowing you to go after that which you have been told is yours, then the Most High says, okay, we'll step in. Because we sent these people to you to help you. And if these people aren't helping you, they're hurting you. So, let us help you. Let us heal you. And the more you heal, the more you create that sacred womb space. You're healing out so that you can pour in, right? You pour out so you can pour in. Newness. I don't know who needed that message. Somebody is about to find out they're pregnant. Somebody is. It ain't me, as far as I know. Okay? It ain't me, because I'm losing a lot of weight. I don't think it's me. Okay? But somebody out there is about to have a supernatural pregnancy. It's been talked about in readings before, but it hasn't been explained how it happens. That's how it happens. It happens because you are the gift, and you are the seed. So if the Most High want to come in and water you and place within you, within that water, right? That healing divine water, if the Most High says, my child, her soul and spirit wants this, you're going to get that water. You're going to get your garden. You're going to get whatever it is you want because you are meant to. Okay. And that's the truth. Anyone who is telling you right now that you're not ready is because they know it's the right time for you. Anything you're going after right now and you have anyone coming up opposing you saying you're not ready, that's because they know you are. Anytime you readers out there want to give a message and you feel fear, give it. Anytime you readers out there feel like someone's coming up against you, trust it. Anytime you feel like, oh, if I say this, then say it. This is a time of people using your thoughts against you. That's what they're doing. That's the tactic now. So eliminate confusion. Know what you know to be true and stand on that. There's nothing better than what you know to be true for you. Nothing. In spirit, your angels and your ancestors, they're going to keep on you. They're not going to let you stop. Because they say big happy changes are coming. Okay? Big happy changes are coming, collective. But it's up to you to see them and to choose them. And to choose to walk away from things that you know aren't going to bring you the best results. And you'll only be able to do this when you allow yourself to quiet your mind, get into contemplation, and do some meditation. Right? As within, so without. And you will see why Spirit had you say no to certain opportunities when it came to certain people that were trying to bring you certain relationships and connections in your life. Right? Real is real. We'll know it by how it feels. So now y'all are going to see why you're getting this new opportunity when it comes to love and why you had to tell some people no in the past. You're going to see it clearly, okay? The no is for the past. The yes is for the present. It's the best way I can say it, okay? The no is for the past. The yes is for the present. Best way I can say it. So I love how my ancestors speak to y'all. I do. A lot of you guys, things are going to be changing. All right. Where are we? 2022? 2023 is going to be a year of 7. Wow. 2023 is going to be a year of great illumination. 2023, this is where a lot of people are already working in the realm, the spirit realm. I'm already there. I'm already in 2023. People are still in 2022, but I'm already there. And I'm already seeing what's to come for the next year and how you guys are going to be in a lot of situations that are better for you. You guys, there's going to be a lot of peaceful resolutions that are coming between now and the end of the year. Spirit is saying, like I said before, a delay is not a denial. A lot of you guys out there that are going through some harshness, you're just being told to wait. Patience is a virtue, all right? And while you're in the in-between, waiting and healing, have forgiveness for yourself for allowing yourself to go through the things that you went through. And have forgiveness for others as well. Because just as you didn't know what you allowed yourself to be involved in, other people probably don't either. And as you awaken, other people awaken. As you ascend, other people ascend. Forgiveness and gratitude should be a natural part of our purpose and our path on our journey. Because we're always going to continue to change. We're always going to see something that we got to forgive. Now, this is all I can say about forgiveness. We are here to master this. If we are to be earth angels and healers and light workers, how can we do this by holding on to grudges and negative energy? There is no grudge that I hold toward a physical person. Now, there's many grudges I hold toward the spirit behind the person. Because I'm here to be a spirit of light, of illumination, of clarity. So I'll say all day long, I hate a spirit. I'll hate an energy or an entity or an attachment because I know what they're there for. But I'll never say that I hate a person, because 9 times out of 10, the average person doesn't know that they're walking around in the world with someone else's energy attached to them. So I forgive people for what they do not know. And as I forgive and release, I'm able to come on and give you the messages of clarity that you need. Not projections, but message of clarity that help you move beyond the situation that you're in with forgiveness and love. And remain balanced and whole, okay? That's all I'm here to do, is make you feel wholer than you did before I came on here. Not make you feel worse, right? But it's up to you at this time to take these changes. Know that these changes are coming. These choices that you're making are setting you up for the good. Your discernment is on fleek, is what I heard. And you're hearing lots of ringing in your ears, clear audience. All right, if you listen to my lives and my videos, you'll see many messages through music, through songs, through notifications, through dings when I'm speaking, that the message is for you. So if this is for you, your ancestors say don't stop. Some of you guys may have had some health scares in the past. We was talking about pregnancy again. And I know for me, myself, there was a lot of magic that was going on. And I did have a miscarriage due to death rituals, okay? And my health has improved. So divine feminines, this is something that we go through. And I'm not afraid to say it, okay? This is something that we go through because people are nasty, right? But at the end of the day, improving health is here. Divine feminines and divine masculines, there is an influx of healing divine energy that is coming into the Aquarius energy, which is the collective. You guys need to know that you guys are being realigned. We said the Kundalini awakening. Twins, you guys are aligning. We saw that snake. That's that coil, right? In the back. Kundalini happens when twins ascend together harmoniously. So you guys, there's nothing wrong with you. You guys are going through an energetic clearing, purging, releasing, and an energetic ascension. That you are feeling things on cellular levels, all right? But your health is improving. Clean bill of health. You're a divine healer, so you're being divinely healed, okay? At the bottom of the deck, I'm going to leave it here. All right? I'm going to leave it here. Improving health. Have a good one. I love y'all. Thank you guys for watching. My ancestors are straight and to the point. They don't play. That's why I don't doubt them. I don't doubt them. You know, I talk just like I'm talking to you. It's how I talk to my ancestors. I do it all at the same. It's so weird. But in the near future, your ancestors say they appreciate you. They want you to know, appreciate yourself. Do something for yourself. At the end of the day as well, you will always have a helper. You see, there's 2 energies here, right? 2 energies here. So someone could have lost a mother or a father. They are with you, okay? They are always with you, watching over, standing over, protecting, hugging you, giving you that love. You feel them around you, okay? You're getting goosebumps right now. This is for you. This is not you. This is you and your person, twins out there. And this is how the divine sees you on the 3D plane. People will never see you like this. But this is why the divine knows where you are at every given moment, knows what you need, because you are held high. You are held in this bubble of light, right? That the divine realm uses to identify you in the 3D world that is filled with so much as you see darkness. So this is how you are known in the universe. This is how the Most High sees you. And this is how the Most High is trying to get people to understand he is placing you in the position to be in their life. A guiding light. A stronghold of love. Understand? Hope, faith, a beacon of strength, a beacon of courage, a gift to them, a gift to yourself, a gift to humanity, a gift to Mother Earth. Think about it the other day. I went outside, I was grounding, right? And I'm sitting there. And I do the whole thing. I take my shoes off, I get in the grass, and I say, from my head to my crown, down my legs into the earth, and the earth, transmute it, recycle it, take all that's good, recycle all the negativity from the earth back up my legs, up my crown. I do this whole thing. I really do it. Okay. And so I was doing this the other day, and I thought about it like, damn, we really are, as divine beings who do this and take this seriously. Talk about climate change. People take this shit so lightly, and that's why it's like, you can see the things that are just so everyday and mundane. There's a reason why they say grounding and earthing and all this other stuff, and taking your shoes off and putting earth to, foot to pavement and earth and all this other stuff, because our energy from our body goes out of our feet and it goes into the earth, even if we don't know it. And energy from the earth comes up from the earth into our feet, into our vessel, even if we don't know it. It's always going to happen. It's just whether or not we know it or not. So if we know that there are people who are actively doing earth magic, right? These witches, these little kitchen witches that be in the kitchen trying to do stuff, right? Sacrificing animals, doing this, doing all this weird stuff. This is all nature. This is all the earth, right? So if we know that this is what is being set out into the earth, right? With intention on the 3D, then we have to understand our power when it comes to the earth as well, and what we are to give to the earth, which is our divine healing, which says, okay, I'm going outside to transmute this negative energy into the earth, right? The earth is negative. The earth is nasty because people have put an intention into it for a negative purpose. But we are the one to put that down. We are the one to bring the balance and the scale to the earth, meaning when I go out and ground, I'm taking my divine energy, but I just realized this in this way. I'm thinking I'm taking from the earth, but I'm actually giving to balance, right? As above, so below. So below, as above. Oh, man. You see how I get my downloads? Just like that. So I go outside and I want to ground my energy, right? So I'm taking my energy, which is pure, right? And I'm going out into the dirty world, right? And I'm putting my feet in the world. And I'm saying, okay, to the world, I'm giving you my energy. And I'm transmuting the energy that is in the earth, right? I'm recycling, transmuting the negative energy from the earth. And I am recycling it to only take from that the positive, the good. So as I recycle this energy that is in the earth, I am putting in more divinity every time I go outside. Hence why I said ancestors are more present than ever walking this earth. The intention has already been made set that the energy would be cleared. You see the purpose of grounding? Now imagine if every divine being went outside and thought that way. Okay, people are doing earth magic. People are doing graveyard rituals. People are doing this. Now imagine if people went into these spaces, right? And was like, I know this, so let me put my positive energy here. Let me change the negative energy that people are throwing out into the collective. Let me be assertive and trust that I do have the power to change humanity by doing something simple as that. This is why I say your ancestors say, don't compromise when it comes to your gifts and your talents and your abilities. Don't. Use them to move the collective forward. So as you heal, another individual heals. As you up the vibration of the earth that we are all walking on, we are all putting our feet on, the earth is then going to give back to the world that which we put in it. That's balance. So it truly shows us how what we put out is what we get back. If we walking around mad, angry, blah, 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 that's what the universe is going to give us. Because that's what we're putting into the earth. But if we leave our homes and we go out with the notion of, okay, I'm a high vibrational being. I know it's a cold world out here. Let me go out and give some passion. Let me go out and put some heat out there. Good heat. Let me go out and be passionate about clearing all the negative energy that I know is around me. Let me go out and know that I'm a healer and tap in and get creative with how I can heal. And let me look for it in the world around me and people and animals and birds that I'm actually doing something for humanity. Let me look in nature that I'm trying to help so I can see the help that they're giving me. You understand? It's about asking, receiving. Everything we want, it's because it comes from a higher power that's telling us we need to tap into why we want it, to understand it. Nothing happens by chance. Nothing is unlikely, all right? Nothing is unlikely either. Divine timing is at play here. I'll be by your side. I don't know. I love you too much. By your side. I don't know. Somebody loves you too much to leave you. So don't worry. If it makes me stronger, too. Okay, so I just heard Judicus. Okay, you're ready, y'all. All right, there's big happy changes that are coming because you chose a new direction. Your ancestors are on this path, guiding and protecting it. I'm out of here because these kids is getting wild. I gotta go be a mom. Okay, here's your message. Know that you are ready for whatever is coming. Whatever you don't want, just tell them no. Know that what's coming is divinely meant to happen. Fated events, all right? Be open. Wow. Be open to receive. There's nothing to worry about. Ask your angels. They're going to tell you, nah, they ain't nothing to reconsider. They ain't no sign to look for. Just keep moving forward. They ain't nothing to look for. You already know it. You are the sign. I asked the other day, show me a sign in the form of blah, blah, blah. And they're like, okay. They were smart with it. They didn't show me nothing. I'm standing there like, hello. I asked. See my kids? I'm sitting there standing like, I asked. Literally, just 3 things. Hold on a second. Okay, but I'm working and you're screaming. Get out of here now, please. Go ahead. And then they'll scream. You see? What did I do? I'm working. And you coming here screaming. Now you want to scream because I said you're screaming. I don't have time. So, like I said, yeah, that was me. I was outside and I was literally like asking to show me a sign. Show me a sign. I need to know. I need to see. And they're like, there's nothing to see. What are you looking for? Like, that's literally what I heard. What are you looking for? Like, what sign do you want to see? You want to see a bird so you know that what you know is already. This is how my ancestors are talking to me now. Y'all are going to start to feel that too, that energy. Like, what more do you need to see? This is how you know that you guys are where you need to be. Because right now, there's nothing left to see. I think I've cleared all of that. I cleared everything for you guys to know that it's up to you to be able to take action and make these choices when it comes to your life, even if you are a spiritual being. This is why I've dealt with so many of the attacks. So I can show you guys, despite what people want me to do, don't want me to do, that I can still do what I need to do. I can still take action. And that it's still my choice, my free will decision to speak on what I want to speak on, to be a channel for spirit the way I'm called to be. And that in doing so, I have success. And so will you guys in whatever area, way, shape, form, or fashion. You've been coming up against the machine, I'm hearing, I don't know, whatever it is, you will have success, okay? All you got to do is trust in yourself, trust in your spirit team, because there is nothing better than what y'all got right now. The things that y'all got, chosen people, you see what they're doing to get. There is nothing better than what the divine has for you. Nothing. Whatever that is, there will be a new path that is presented to you. As I said, you are the door, you are the house, you are the village, you are the gift, you are all of it. So it has to be shown to you. You see, I'm looking this like, all right, this is you or whatever, this is your angel, your spirit guides, the Most High, however you want to look at it, right? So the Most High is like, all right, you see over here, look down yonder. Okay, you see down here, you see all that chaos, you see all that turmoil. All right, this is what I need you to do. All right, you see all these people right here? Just see these as people right there around you. You don't see them because you up here looking over here, but there's people looking at you. Most High says, okay, I need you to go out there, right? I need you to use your passion, your creativity, your light, and inspire the masses. Shine a light over here. Shine your light over here, not down here. Shine it over here. And allow these people down here to go towards it. So you're always being shown to go above and beyond. There's a target. There is a mark. You're being shown where it is. Everyone else doesn't get to see it. This is not a conference call. This is your calling, your mission, your assignment. This purple or this red, however it's coming out, this is your root and your crown. This is why people come after it. But look at you in all white, divine masculine or feminine. You look at this blue with your communication. There ain't nothing coming up against you that the Most High hasn't already seen and or predicted. He says that's little shit to me. I'm just saying. I'm saying something here. Read the cards. It'll make sense. Tap in and you'll feel it. Okay? Real eyes, see real eyes, whatever the hell that is, okay? realize what's real for you. And that's when your life will begin to improve, and your health and all things around you, because they are already. See my daughter over there? That's my Leo. She my Aggie, all right? She the strength card. She's powerful. She is my Leo, all right? So I don't know. Come here. Oh no, that's too close. You can just stay right there. But yeah, that's her. That's her. So she also has my Nana. My Nana's middle name, which is Gloria. So she's a little hi. You want to say hi from there? You want to say hi? Say hi. They can't see you. Right there. Say hi. No, they can't see you. What's that? Come here and say hi. Hi. She's here, so she want to say hi. That's Kaylani. All right, bye. That's it. That's all. Sorry. Yeah, she in here. She's the one that always want to be on me when I'm doing these. That's another reason why I know Red, Protector, my Nana, the cards, spirit cards, angels. You see the cards. And here's Gloria. Okay? Don't play with me. Sorry. Love y'all. And thanks for watching. That was just the message that I have for today. You are a beautiful soul, and I am so grateful for you. You're a great light work. Thank you. Thank you. Every step I take, I bless Mother Earth with love. Yes. Please do. Please. Because there's so many things. I just see life now so differently. Like, before, you know how you're walking down a path and all you see is darkness, right? You just see, like, the worst of every situation. And now it's like I'm walking, and it's like I literally see, stop, please. That way. No, this isn't the time for that. I literally see, like, you know, like, say this is me walking. Like, this is me walking, but there's, like, something in front of it, right? Y'all, I don't know if y'all can see. I can't. Okay, right? Walking, there's something in front of it. So as I'm walking, right, I see there's something in front of me. I see it. But it's like I have to keep walking. And it's like the more, like you just said, every step that I take, it's like it opens a little more. So it's like you take a step, it opens. Take a step, it opens. Take a step, it opens. Until you're in this complete bubble, right? Moving through life. And you don't even realize it till you look at yourself in the space of being protected by this bubble that you created by tapping into your spirit and allowing your spirit to guide you. And in receiving that guidance and asking for that protection and believing in it, you've been walking around since you started your spiritual journey in a bubble that you didn't even know you were forming. You see how there's like the balance? You think about the scales and the weights and everything with the circle. Think about a circle, right? And what I just said about your walking. The journey is not, the path is not linear, right? Or it's not a straight line. Excuse me, somebody don't want me to talk. The path is not a straight line, right? And it just shows by what I said. As we walk, it opens. And as it opens, it's like a butterfly, right? Okay. Okay, now. Walk, open, walk, open, walk, open. The whole time you're still walking, and all the opening is doing, which was that blockage, all the blockage is doing is now it's a circle, and it's protected you. You wasn't blocked. You was removing the blockage and protecting yourself every step of the way. A peace that surpasses all understanding. There you go. I love you guys. I'm glad that I'm able to do these messages now. And that's how I know, too, that the magic is wearing off, is that I'm able to actually be who I am. I'm not angry. I don't like to be angry. I'm a fire sign. I'm a trine. Okay? I don't got to light no candles. I'm fire as it is. Okay? I don't need to light no candles, do no magic, or be upset. I don't need to be upset. That's the thing. I don't need to be upset, because when I'm upset, then it's like, oh, gosh. When I get upset because of like stuff that is like really minuscule and shouldn't even be happening, oh no, most I don't like that. My ancestors don't like that, you know. And it's not even me. I'd be like, chill out, you know. But it's not me. There's like this thing here. You guys, we're so protected, and I've said it so much so that you know that it's true. And you have to know. Now I'm hoping a lot of people understand why I've said it. You're protected, you're protected, you're protected. I'm sitting here thinking about all the messages that I gave on Facebook where everyone's like, yeah, okay, protected by what? This bitch is crazy. She don't know what the fuck. She's protected by angels, walking with angels. Who is she? Who does she think she is? I'm hearing all the messages that I got from Facebook when people didn't know what the hell was going on and thought they did. But now I'm like, imagine if I wasn't giving out those messages and allowing you guys to understand that these are real battles going on and that y'all really need to, my son just gave me this, y'all really need to know that you really are being protected. If everything, no, I need that. If everything manifests itself as within, so without, health is wealth, right? How would you guys have made it here if there weren't people who were set in positions to give you real, honest guidance, truth, and clarity as to what was going on a soul level? There are so many things that have been projected on you, chosen beings, that you will never even know, you will never even see, will never even touch your physical vessel, your spirit vessel, none of it, because you are so protected by something that is so much greater than you, and the wishes and bad intentions of these people will never manifest in your life. What it actually will do, because you are a bubble, you are within a bubble, what happens with a bouncy ball? You bounce it, it bounces, right? So that's what's going on with people's energy when they try to mess with you and throw you stuff. It bounces off and bounces back, bounces off. And I don't even want to say it's always bouncing back to who sent it. That's not true. Because when you throw a bouncy ball, does it mean it's going back to who you threw it to? No. You throw a bouncy ball, it has the power. That's fine. Pick it up and go now, please. You throw a bouncy ball, right? It has the power to bounce and go over here. But who you're bouncing it to is over here, correct? It also makes you understand the importance of when you are sending out energy, you must make sure you are protected and everything you love and care about is. Even if you're sending out good magic, because there are people who are sending out bad. And the real ones understand that if I'm called to be in a position where I speak about these things, I got to make sure my union is protected, my children is protected, my finances is protected, my home is protected, my mind is protected, my body is protected. I got to make sure, that these things are protected because I know how I'm putting myself out to the world, right? It's all about knowing. Everyone doesn't require the same thing. But for me being who I am, I have set up my energy to protect anyone who steps into it, okay? Be it for good or bad. If you come into my energy, you're either going to get hurt, but the hurt is going to help you, right? They say pride before the fall, right? They say a hard head makes a soft ass. So if you play in my energy, you're going to get hurt. But it's for a high vibrational purpose and allowing you to see, well, damn, ooh, ouch. I just got burnt doing this ritual on her. Maybe I should stop. Maybe I should try something different, right? But the people that don't learn from that and keep doing it, well, I don't know what to tell them because I would learn the first time, right? One time I had a thought about sending something back to someone and the Most High came in and sat me the fuck down and was like, listen, you will not ever, you won't do this, you won't do that, you won't do this, you won't think this, you will never say that, you will never predict this, you will never predict that. Because that's not what I'm here to do. I'm here to free. In whatever way, free, open. I'm not here to block nobody in, close nobody in, stop nobody, hurt nobody. But there are repercussions when anyone is bringing that energy to me. And that's because it has to be. Protection is protection, okay? It's never going to change. You just got to believe in it, okay? I'm trying to tell you the rituals that I've seen, the rituals that people have placed me in, that people have wanted me to be a part of, that I had no say or no understanding at the time. No consent was given on my part to be used in these needless sacrifices on behalf of chosen beings. Let's sacrifice Kayla so no one can move forward because she knows all the knowledge, and if she can't talk, then nobody will know. No, it's not happening. So, yes. Is it heavy? Yes. Do I appreciate you sending me your positive energy of healing, love, and light? Yes. Red's going by. My ancestors appreciate you as well. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Have a good one.